I interviewed to be Diddy's personal assistant. If you don't know, I used to be a celebrity assistant, and when you do manage to get a job in that industry, job recruiters will actually hunt you down to get your information. So when or if you do leave your present employer, they will have experienced candidates to present to their celebrity clients. And because of that, I was presented with opportunities to interview with people like Madonna, Christina Aguilera, Diddy. My first interview was on the phone, and it was with the president of his company, and I absolutely fucking killed it. The second interview was actually at his home in LA, the one that was just rated, and it was with the main assistant, and she would hire the assistants that work underneath of her. And she and I really hit it off too. Like, she appreciated the fact that I knew sort of the lingo of working with an A-list artist like that, as far as like when you're on tour, there's an A party, a B party, and a C party. Who is in those parties? Which hotels are they staying at? What does that sort of lingo mean? So I actually wasn't even meeting him until the third interview. So I was like, all right, I need to take my time doing a little research on him so I could impress him. This is before everything happened. Like, go easy on me. I was like, I need to do a little research so I know what I'm talking about, find common ground. So we sort of hit it off. I saw that we both had Catholic grandmothers. We both had fathers in the Air Force. We were both Scorpios. But then I fell into this like YouTube K-hole of all of these gay rumors. And it was like 5 or 6 years ago. So it wasn't spoken about as much then as it is being right now. But there were like other rappers that were talking about it. There was like a podcast interview with the Fat Jew where he was talking about walking into this room in Miami in his house, and all of these men's were in like various states of undress, and he was just like, oh shit, I'm not supposed to be here. Now, if you guys have been following me for a while, you know that I used to work for Mariah Carey. So you can imagine through her, I mean, I got to meet Beyonce multiple times. Like, I got to meet so many like major celebrities. It takes a lot for me to like really get starstruck. The third and final interview was at his office building on Sunset Boulevard. Obviously, like most celebrities, I was left waiting for him in a smaller office for like an hour and a half before I was invited into his. And during that time, obviously, I'm obsessing over what am I gonna say? How is this gonna go? I have never had an experience with any celebrity that was like so cold, so not warm, so not welcoming. He was not engaging really in the conversation. So that combined with the fact that I'm thinking in my head the whole time, oh my God, is dick sucking going to be a part of the job description here? And the assistant, who was just so nice to me in my last job interview, was suddenly like mirroring his energy. She was rude, she was cold, she was dismissive, she was acting like she had never met me before. It was by far the worst job interview I ever had. I like literally blacked out. I don't even remember what the fuck I was saying, if I'm being honest. But it was definitely that job interview that made me realize I don't ever want to be a celebrity assistant again. And honestly, it wasn't even